Hey everybody, Rob here from Basin Tackle. We're going to play the giant Pacific octopus today. We've got one soaking here. We killed it by freezing it after it was caught. Rinse it off a few times, soak it in some water, get all the nasty off of it. They're a pretty clean animal overall. Lay them out, here we are, get an idea of the size of this thing. Not huge, but it is the largest species of octopus in the world. So here's kind of the center of it, where all the legs attach. Look at that little one. Obviously he lost one at one point and then it grew back. Kind of open them up there. Look at that. Kind of funny. So there's 8 legs total. That's the beak. That thing's like a parrot beak. It'll grab onto you. It'll do nasty things to you. And there's a toxin in there as well. There's the mantle. That's where the Boilermaker is. That's where all the gear is. So we've cut those legs off. They're still attached. There's the head. The legs are still attached with a membrane all the way around. Makes it like a big hood. That helps it engulf its prey. It helps it propel itself. So we need to cut all that stuff off. We need to actually get the meat out from under the legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the knife, we're going to slide it under that layer of skin and just kind of peel that off and get that out of there. So here we've gone, peeled some of it off. It's hard to get it off the suction cups. There's always going to be some on there. You can cut the suction cups off. It'll make it look a lot less creepy, but also a lot less cool. And just kind of grab onto it and pull it as best you can. Here we are, we've cut off the tips. Kind of a pain to deal with, but they're great bait. Set those aside for lingcod, halibut, rockfish. Cut them up or use them as a whole long piece. So here we are, we've chunked up a bunch. We're going to leave a couple tentacles whole just because it's super cool. And there we go. Nice chunk sized pieces. You know, it's like eating jerky but better. Put them in the water. It's like a low boil for a couple, 3 hours maybe. You can see it starting to change color. We're going to put it back in. About 2.5 hours have elapsed. It gets a lot smaller, it shrinks, but the stuff is really tender. Not a high boil, just a low rumbling boil. We're going to throw it in the smoker now. We've got some mesquite. We're going to run it about 165 to 170 degrees for anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. We're going to shut it up. We're going to go back to work, and then we're going to come back, open it up, and there we are. And I'm telling you, I promise you, this is some of the best eating we've had. Everybody that's had this stuff so far, they admit it looks nasty, but boy, oh boy, is that ever good. If you have other questions, folks, give us a call, 541-888-FISH. And as always, we are Basin Tackle, where we set you up for adventure and give you directions to get there.